If you look at the IPEX marketing campaign over the various years that we've run IPEX, we always look for innovative and technology drivers to make sure that we can maximise our response rates in our direct mail campaigns. In the past, it's been very one-dimensional. We've had obviously the email marketing campaign, we've had the website, we've had direct mail campaigns, we've had sponsorship options, but there was no real link between those kind of 4 or 5 key marketing mixed mediums. DirectSmile, however, gave us a fantastic complementary product that linked all those key phases of a marketing campaign together to maximise our response rates. In this day and age, of course, measuring everything, getting return on investment is vital to a marketeer's job. If we look at the problem that we had, our problem was getting UK printers to come to IPEX. If you look across the years, our diminishing return of UK printers coming to the show caused us a few issues. So what we tried to do in 2010, albeit very successfully, is to work on a conversion campaign rather than actually an acquisition campaign to the show. So the people that had registered for IPEX, the key was trying to get them to come to the show, because in the UK, as opposed to other global countries, it is much more difficult to get the UK attendee out of the office and into the exhibition space. So working with DirectSmile, they created a fantastic, rich cross-media campaign that delivered our objectives for IPEX 2010. Funnily enough, we were already talking to a cross-media agency to get those complex issues I was speaking about earlier about getting the UK printers to come to the show. Unfortunately, they couldn't help us with their solution. It just wasn't rigid enough. However, DirectSmile, funnily enough, joined us as an exhibitor at IPEX. And I saw what they did because I was uploading their profile to the website one day and actually thought, well, actually, this is a fantastic fit. So I literally picked up the phone, spoke to the marketing director in Germany, and I'm delighted to say they were able to help with this complex campaign. We created pearls, we created a fantastic, impactful direct mail piece, as we can see here. But the great thing about this was actually that we're not just personalising the name. So for example, you see on the back here, the IPEX light bulb, that was personalised. That was great for creating a bit of awareness, jumping out of the direct mail that we receive on a daily basis. But actually what we did, we tailor-made content to 5 distinct segments of the UK print industry. So for example, the wide format or the packaging printer, for example. And there was elements of the mail piece, as you can see, it really was quite impactful when it sort of landed on a desk. It was slightly different to the normal direct mail that we would receive on a daily basis. We would tailor-make content for that respective person. So for example, the list of exhibitors was tailor-made to that specific segment. The list of educational themes was tailor-made. But also, the great thing about this is that they've got their badge there with a perforated section. So essentially, they can bring their badge along and register for the show. So in other words, in doing the usual sort of machine gun approach that you would do on a kind of huge mainstream direct mail basis, we were actually able to segment and target. And the proof's in the pudding. DirectSmile and IPEX achieved fantastic results. If we take it a step further, everyone received their own personalised URL. So everyone had a website that was just tailor-made to them. Backing this all up was an email marketing campaign. Again, these 3 main segments drove people to their individual websites and then obviously back through the IPEX website. Not only did it generate more traffic for the IPEX website, but as I said, the proof's in the pudding. People actually responded a lot better than they'd ever done before in an IPEX campaign. We were innovative, we were being creative. We had a long-lasting impact with this campaign. The results were absolutely fantastic. If you look at what we usually achieve on a direct marketing basis with our direct mail campaigns, we look at around a 3% response rate. Well, I can tell you today that actually we achieved a 10% response rate. So a phenomenal amount of traffic and hits that came back through the pearls that achieved some great traffic coming back to the website. Again, if we look at the stats, 35% people, 35% of the users came back to the IPEX website. And again, DirectSmile can be attributed for generating a level of traffic through to the event website. But the real proof in the pudding, I guess, is going back to the original objective. The fact is that we needed more UK printers to come to the show. In 2006, the last time IPEX was run, we achieved around a 46% conversion rate, which was fantastic at the time, but we wanted to better ourselves. DirectSmile and IPEX achieved a 53% conversion rate. So in other words, a 7% increase on using this fantastic cross-media technology. So we're absolutely delighted. Really interesting, I think, a point that needs to be said is actually the viral nature of the campaign. The amount of inquiries that I got from printers from around the world, how did I achieve some of these pearls, and how did I print the piece, and how did the variable data work, was really a testament to DirectSmile in creating something that really was long-lasting, that really sort of jumped off the page, as it were. And we were absolutely delighted with all the work that we did at DirectSmile. I wouldn't hesitate in using them again.